Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Survival Guys. And today what we're going to be doing is how to rappel down somewhat of a steep hill. Same principles go if it was steeper. This unfortunately isn't as steep as we wished, but this will have to do. So what you're going to need is roughly about 100 feet of paracord. Could be shorter, could be longer, but just as long as you can get the whole way down with your rope, whatever rope you have. So I'm just going to completely take this whole thing off. Alright, so by the way, this is day 3 of 4. So we are leaving tomorrow. So yeah, the first thing is you're gonna see, if you can see this root up here, you're gonna take the end of your paracord, which will be right here, and you're going to make, let's just do an overhand knot. So of course make sure it's good sturdy to the ground. Then you're going to take it and just knot it. Maybe an overhand knot several times, just that way you can get it. And then you have got it pretty well secured. There are other ways you could do this, but we're just going to go simple and do overhand knots. Next, you're going to take the rest of your rope and you're just going to toss it on down. Okay, that didn't exactly work. So I'm going to have to, So you're going to hold your rope, make sure you're secure and stuff. And of course wear hiking boots. That was day 3. So our survival tip is always wear hiking boots when hiking or something. So is day 3 survival tip. And I forgot to wear hiking shoes. So yeah, I'm gonna try to untangle this and keep on throwing it on down. I don't know if you guys can fully see me, but the roots, they're kind of at the bottom corner, I think, of the screen. That's where we're gonna be finishing off. And then I'm also gonna somewhat show you how to climb it. So anyway, you got this. Low down. You could, I guess, harness yourself to the end and rope down, but we're not going to do that just because I forgot to bring a harness. So, and it's not necessarily that steep, but of course still be extremely careful when doing this. So I'm nearing the end and the root's still stable. If there is a tree at the top, I'd recommend tying it to the tree, but just because, yeah. And wear gloves because you won't burn your hands that way. Oh, whoa, sorry, my bad. Alright, and then you got it down, and then you'll hike all the way up, or you'll climb all the way up just by like pulling up like this, as you should be able to see me do with gloves. You won't burn your hands. I'm not burning my hands right now, but there are different ways you could hold it. So for one, I'm not quite at the top, but I'm at a nice little ledge. You can take the rope and wrap it around your hand like this and kind of let it so you can kind of go up and down. But it would extremely hurt unless you had gloves on. So I'd wear gloves if you're going to do that. So you'll climb the whole way up and you've got it all the way down, and yeah. Now it'd be a little bit tough. We're going to do a video. Actually, you know what? So we're going, now that's the simple way. Now we're going to show you another way if you're not going to come back up and you're just going to keep on going. So we're going to take all this. Give me a moment, and so that I can unknot this down. Now what we're going to do is, so we got this, and we're just going to gently pull our way down so it's just in a loop over it. And then, so for this part, I can just wrap this around my hand. Then the other part, I'm going to have to let it go down. And then you just essentially, this would be if you're going to actually officially rock climb. There's so many other ways to do it, and a lot safer ways. So yeah, go check maybe on YouTube or the internet on what how you can. But yeah, so essentially you're just gonna let yourself go down like this. This is a decently safe way. Ooh, kind of burnt myself there. But yeah, and now I'll just let it go like that here, and then I'm at the bottom. So of course, and now you've got this. So now when you're done, you can just yank one side of it, preferably this side because we got the rest of the paracord. You just yank it until it's all the way down, and then you can keep on hiking. Or if you do end up going back up, you can grab them both and do what we did for the last one. So yeah, and this, you're gonna have to pay attention. This is how you take this off. You just simply pull it. Oh, it's not finished. Okay, anyways. Alright, that's stuck at the top. Oh well. Thanks for watching this episode of Survival Guys. Subscribe, like, watch our videos over and over. If you want to subscribe, which is recommended, of course, click down here. If you want to see our last video, click over here. If you want to see the playlist for this, because you won't be able to see them on the channel until about September. I may have said in a recent video August, but we're switching it to our September. But if you want to see all the videos before anyone else can, click up here, see the playlist, and yeah. So, signing off for now. See you, and I think the next video is how to find a good walking stick and prepare it. So